Hello. Today we're going to take a trip back in time to explore how people used to think about our place in the universe. For a long time, people believed that Earth was at the center of everything. This idea is called the geocentric model. Geo means Earth, so geocentric means Earth-centered. Imagine you're standing in your backyard. It looks like the sun, moon, and stars are moving around you, right? Well, that's what people thought for thousands of years. Famous thinkers like Aristotle and Ptolemy developed complex models to explain how the sun, moon, planets, and stars moved around a stationary Earth. They thought everything in space was orbiting us here on Earth. But there were problems with the geocentric model. Astronomers noticed that planets seemed sometimes move backward in the sky. This is called retrograde motion, and it was hard to explain with Earth at the center of the universe. To make the geocentric model work, they had to add complicated things called epicycles to the planet's path. It was like adding extra loops to a racetrack. Over time, as people made more observations, it became clear that the geocentric model had many problems. Then, in the 1500s, a scientist named Nicholas Copernicus came along. He had a revolutionary idea. What if the sun was at the center instead of Earth? This is called the heliocentric model. Helio means sun, so heliocentric means sun-centered. Copernicus said that Earth and the other planets orbit the sun. At first, many people didn't believe Copernicus. It was a huge change in thinking, but over time, more evidence piled up. Galileo Galilei used a telescope to make some amazing discoveries. He saw that Jupiter had moons orbiting it. This showed that not everything orbited the Earth. Galileo also observed that Venus had phases just like the moon. This could only happen if Venus was orbiting the sun. The heliocentric model explains retrograde motion very simply. As Earth passes another planet in its orbit, it looks like that planet is moving backward for a while. The heliocentric model is much simpler and more elegant than the geocentric model. It doesn't need the complicated epicycles. Today, we have tons of evidence that supports the heliocentric model, from telescopes in space to spacecraft visiting other planets. So who's the boss of the solar system? The sun is. The shift from a geocentric to a heliocentric model was one of the biggest changes in the history of science. It changed how we see our place in the universe. The model also shows us that even long-held ideas can be incorrect, and that it's important to keep questioning and exploring. Keep looking up. Thank you for watching.